I'm Left-Handed Link, and welcome to Let's Play the greatest Legend of Zelda game of all time. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I always love the beginning. The music is freaking awesome. This whole entire game is awesome. This was the first Zelda for me, and once I played it, I was hooked on the whole series. I played this game so many times over and over and over again that as a kid I had it completely memorized. I haven't played it in years, so let's see if I can actually remember everything. Let's get started. I think I may have started one, but we're going to erase it and start a new one. Yeah, apparently I started one a while back. I'm going to go ahead and erase it anyways. Okay. And I'm also using the Legend of Zelda, no, I'm sorry. I'm also using the N64 controller for the Switch so that I'm playing it as closely as I can to the original. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Was this the first game with the Deku Tree? I think so. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay the world, depends upon thee. This is always kind of a cool cutscene. I gotta say, as far as N64 graphics hold up, this game actually holds up pretty well. Some of these games just look like the N64 graphics didn't really age well, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, she just gave herself a concussion. Hello, Nink, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Many of us who play this game before don't feel that it's too nice to meet you. But anyways, the Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Personally, amongst like all of the Legend of Zelda kind of like partner characters, as much as Navi is pretty annoying, it's like one of those types of annoyings that if you're masochistic, you'd be willing to subject yourself to. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okay. For those of you who I'm sure all of you know, that I need 40 rupees in order to get the Deku Shield so that douchebag or whatever his name is. Shut up, Navi. Douchebag Maito will let me pass so that I can go talk to the Great Deku Tree. I need a sword too. You know, I don't remember rocks being able to break that well against a wooden house. Yeah, I mean, as polygonal as it was back then, this game still looks pretty good. I don't have as many complaints about it with the way that it looks, though I have probably more complaints when it comes to like Perfect Dark with how that looks, but at the same time the game was so freaking awesome, I'll let it slide. Okay. Now for those of you who haven't used the N64 controller in like forever, like myself, I can tell you that it's pretty painful right now because it's just so drastic from the remote controls or controllers that I've been playing with. So, the Kokiri sword's in here. No, I can't do that. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Another one. The thing that really sucks is just like I can't really get a good camera angle. I have to keep on pressing the Z button. Like I'm just so used to having the second joystick to be able to move the camera around. You got the Kokiri sword on the equipment subscreen selected with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I was trying to go for the plus button just now. Oh yeah, okay. And then I just went for the L button for Z instead of, you know, you pretty much get it. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to this type of controller again. There we go. I was kind of hoping for it. Ironically enough, I was just like, yeah, let me get hit by this thing because it's been forever. Nice. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. So I got 22 rupees so far. What does this say? Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. Okay, I already figured out how to do that. Okay. There we go. Nice. I got the jump attack. There we go. And then if I run backwards, backflip. Nice. There we go. I remember back in the day it was like kind of difficult to get it to stop homing in on something. I know a lot of people hated Navi, but to be perfectly honest, and this might be a hot take, I really hated Fi or Phi more. With Navi, it's like nostalgia annoyance. With Fi or Phi or whatever they want to call her, it was just more like a letdown. It's just like, this could be so much better, but they decided to screw up the story of the Master Sword with this freaking weirdo. Anyways. Who the hell's house is this where they put just like 4 random chests waiting for Link to come in and be like, oh hey, you know, here's some stuff. It's all yours once you decide to come over here. Was there something in here? Can't remember. Yep. Okay. And now for the jumping trick. It's not really a trick. There we go. I think there was a way I can do it over here too, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Cool. Okay. So I don't feel like Z-targeting her. I got 48 rupees, but there's more places that I can go to get more, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, so instead of, you know, using a joystick to move the camera around, I just gotta look in a direction and press the Z trigger button in order to see where the hell I'm going. There we go. Aw, man, I thought I was gonna fall off for a second. What the hell's your problem? Hee, you came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up C so you can look around the forest with the control stick. Okay, appreciate it. Anyways, what else is there? I think there's some crap in this place. I think it's Mido's house too. No, House of the Twins. Time to do some burglarizing. I just put a couple random pots out and watch me do it. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee. Thanks for the tip. It's not like I haven't been playing these games for 25 years at least. Jesus, I'm old. Did these get, like, recouped? Or are they permanently empty? No, okay, cool. I didn't know if they, the rupees regenerated, but I don't know if they did for here. I wonder. Nope. That's pretty much what I figured. For anyone who's wondering who hasn't ever played this game before, A, what the hell's wrong with you? And B, this is a place, a little plot of soil that I have to plant something in later. Okay. Hi Link, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. I really just don't want to talk to you, but whatever. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance like we're doing right now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. I've been doing it. Anyways, let's buy this stupid shield. I don't feel like talking to the owner. Back in the days where we used to just hold it up and celebrate. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Let's see if I can buy anything. It's not worth buying anything else right now. I can just pick that stuff up in the first dungeon. Okay, no. Okay. There we go. Gonna save again. Get out of my way, douchebag. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What does it look like I got on me? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Get over yourself, Charlie Brown. I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. So, from what I understand, there's like several ways of pronouncing her name. Saria, Saria, Saraya. I'm gonna go with Saria. So, deal with it. There we go. Deku stick. Set it to C and bring it and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. Okay. Alright, I could end up collecting 10 right here if I just felt like wasting time, but let's get this story moving. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Nice mustache, man. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. She's a pain in the ass, but for some reason I enjoy being annoyed by her. Must be pretty sick in the head. I wonder if this is yeah, okay. Just another Deku stick. I was thinking that it might have been something else. Some of the Deku nuts.